VOO and QQQ are incredible ETFs, but if you're not careful, even this can fail you. In this video, I am going to show you 5 simple mistakes that quietly ruin most people's results and how you can avoid every single one. Hi, this is Austin. Welcome to my channel. If you have been following my journey, you already know how much I believe in long-term investing, especially through VOO and QQQ. They have completely changed the way I build wealth. But here's the thing, just owning them isn't enough. Because even the best investments can turn into bad results if you don't handle them in the right way. And I have seen it happen. People who start with great intentions, who buy VOO and QQQ just like I did, but end up losing money or giving up because of a few small mistakes. So today, I want to talk about 5 things that can ruin your VOO and QQQ results, 5 traps I have either fallen into myself or seen others fall into, and more importantly, how to avoid them, because avoiding mistakes is just as powerful as doing the right things. Let's start with the first one, checking your portfolio too often. I know it feels harmless. You open your app just to see how it's doing, but then you see red numbers, and suddenly your emotions take over. You feel anxious, you start second-guessing your plan, and before you know it, you are reacting instead of investing. I used to do this all the time. Every morning, before I even have the coffee, I'd check my account balance. If it was green, I feel proud. If it was red, I feel like a failure. But that habit slowly burned me out. I realized I was letting short-term noises control my long-term decisions. That's when I made a rule for myself. I only check my portfolio once a month on the day I added my next contribution. That one simple habit changed everything. Because now, I am not reacting to daily swings, I am focused on progress, not perfection. If you are investing in VOO or QQQ, remember this. The market doesn't pay you for watching your screen, it rewards you for waiting. So check less, invest more, and let time do the work. The second thing that can ruin your results is trying to time the market. This one is tricky because it feels so logical. You think, why to buy now? Maybe price will drop next week. But the truth is, nobody, not even professionals, can consistently time the market. And waiting for the perfect entry is often the most expensive mistake of all. I remember a friend of mine who keeps saying, I will start investing when the market pulls back. That was in 2018. Then, in 2019, he said the same thing. Then again in 2020. Until now, he is still waiting. Meanwhile, I just keep buying every month, through ups, through downs, and my portfolio keep growing. If I had tried to time every correction, I would miss years of compounding. The lesson here is simple. Don't wait for the perfect time. Just make your time advantage. Because VOO and QQQ are not designed for perfect entry point. They are designed to deliver long-term consistency. So, start asking, when should I invest? And start asking, how long can I stay invested? That's where the real growth happens. The third mistake, and maybe the most damaged one, is stopping your investments when the market drops. I get it, it's scary. Seeing your portfolios go down can feel like watching your hard work disappear. But here's the truth. Those are the moments that make you rich. I have lived through market dips. There were months when my balance dropped by tens of thousands. And yes, it hurt, but I didn't stop. Because I realized the share I was buying during these times were actually my biggest opportunity. When the price falls, your regular contributors buy more shares. And those extra shares are what drive massive growth later. It's like buying your favorite product when it's on sale. You wouldn't start shopping because it's cheaper. So why start investing? The biggest returns in VOO and QQQ come from staying calm when everyone else is panicking. That's how wealth is transferred from the impatient to the patient. So the next time the market drops, don't freeze. Don't pause your plan. Keep buying because future you will thank you for it. Now, let's talk about mistake number 4. Over-diversifying or chasing too many ETFs. This one happens all the time. You start with VOO and QQQ, you are doing great. But then you see a video about another ETF that looks exciting. So you buy then 2, then another one, then another. Before you know it, you're holding 10 ETFs and don't really understand what any of them do. That's what's me in the beginning. I used to think more ETFs mean more safety, but what I actually got was more confusion. I'd spend hours comparing performance, wondering which one to sell, and worrying if I made the wrong choice. It made investing stressful again and slowed down my results. So when I'm back to the basics, just VOO and QQQ. That's it. Because these two already give me global exposure to innovation and stability from the US economy. I don't need 10 ETFs to build wealth, I just need consistency with the right ones. So if you ever feel tempted to add another ETF just to diversify, ask yourself, are you really managing risks or just managing fear? Because simplicity is often the most powerful from our discipline. And finally, mistake number 5. The silent killer of compounding, quitting too early. This is the hardest one to spot because it doesn't happen overnight. It happens slowly. When you get tired, when life gets busy, or when progress feels invisible, you start thinking, what's the point? This isn't growing fast enough. I have felt that too. There was a period early on when my returns looked small, and I wondered if it was even worth it. But then I remember something Warren Buffett once said. Compounding is like planting trees. You don't see them grow day by day. But one day you look back, there's a forest. So I stayed. I keep planting, and eventually that forest appeared. 150,000 strong, with one contribution at a time. That's when I realized most people don't fail because they pick out the wrong ETFs. They fail because they start too soon. They walk away right before the compounding starts doing the heavy lifting. So, don't stop. Even if the growth feels slow, even if your balance is exciting yet, stay consistent. Because the magic of VOO and QQQ only shows up for those who give it time. Let's quickly review the 5 things that can ruin your VOO and QQQ results. Number 1. Checking your portfolio too often. It creates stress and bad decisions. Number 2. Trying to time the market. You will miss the best days and kill your compounding. Number 3. Stopping during market drops. That's when the best opportunities appear. Number 4. Over-diversifying or chasing new ETFs. Keep it simple, keep it focused. And number 5. Quitting too early. The biggest reward only comes from those who stay long enough to see that. If you can avoid these 5 things, your result will take care of themselves. Because VOO and QQQ don't require perfection, they require patience. When I look back, every mistake I made taught me something valuable. Checking too often taught me to be patient. Trying to time the market taught me to trust consistency. Pausing during drops taught me courage. Over-diversifying taught me the power of simplicity. And staying the course taught me what real conviction feels like. All of these lessons become part of who I am today as an investor. And that's why I love this journey. Because it's not just about building wealth, it's about building yourself. VOO and QQQ are just like tickers on the screen to me. They are reminders that patience still wins, discipline still matters, and time is still your greatest ally. So, whenever I invest now, I think of this way. I am not buying shares, I am buying freedom, freedom to live, to choose, to breathe without financial stress, and that's what I want for you too. So those are 5 things that can ruin your VOO and QQQ results, and how to avoid them. If you're investing right now, take this as a friendly reminder. Your results aren't just about what you buy. They are about what you don't do. Don't overreact, don't time the market, don't give up. Stay consistent, stay calm, and your future self will look back one day and thank you for it. If this helped you, let me know in the comments which of these 5 mistakes do you think you have made before. And if you want to keep building your investing mindset with me, make sure to like this video and subscribe, because next time I will share how I am preparing my portfolio for the next decade of investing. Thanks for watching, and remember, the market doesn't reward those who react, it rewards those who stay. I'm Austin, and see you next time.